Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to our first YouTube video.
Alright, so yesterday I posted that we're gonna start YouTube and a vote between a Q&A and a mukbang and a Q&A one. So we're gonna start this off with the first question. What is our name? I am Gabrielle Salcedo.
I'm Jerry Salcedo.
Okay. And where are we from?
So, I'm from La Puente, California. It's like Los Angeles County.
And I am from West Covina, California. So we're like what? From where we lived back then, we were like 8 minutes away from each other. Where did we meet? High school.
We met in high school.
We met high school freshman year.
Yep.
And we had class together, English class. How long have you guys been together?
Going on 7 years.
Yeah, so 2013. We got together sophomore year, 2013. Let's see. Are you guys married?
Yes.
Yes. We are. What's the other one?
And by the way, guys, we didn't answer these questions beforehand.
Beforehand, yeah. We're just kind of like skimming through like the questions. So I'm like going through and then seeing them. Anniversary date and why did y'all pick that date?
So when we first got together, it's March 13th of 2013. But when we got married, it's September 2nd of 2016.
Yeah, we didn't choose that date. It just so happened to land on that date.
On those dates.
But it just, you know, that's how it worked. How's life outside of California?
It's different.
Oh, I'm gonna let him give his opinion, then I'll give my opinion.
It's very different going from a big city to the country life.
Yeah.
There's not much to do around here unless you drive towards like Nashville or maybe Memphis and stuff like that, bigger cities. But out here in Clarksville, it's like a really small city and much to do out here.
Yeah, it's beautiful though. And it's crazy because when we go back to California, literally within like a week, we're just like, we're over it. Like literally, it's crazy. And like never have we ever expected to be like so like comfortable living out here. And it's crazy because when we go out there, we're like, damn, like we want to go home. Like we actually call this home now. Like we call Tennessee home. So it's awesome. I like it. How has it been moving so far? Amazing.
Yeah,
it's been really, really good. When are you can say that.
It says, when are y'all popping them babies?
Shout out to Courtney because she asked a bunch of questions. A bunch.
But we're not planning on having babies anytime soon. Because we're going to be leaving here. We're just not going to tell you where we're moving yet.
Yeah, that's a surprise. And that's going to be on another vlog later on. And that's pretty much one of the reasons why we don't want to have a kid or kids at the moment. We're just going to hold that off. But we do want some.
We do got dogs, so that's enough right now.
Those are our 2 babies. You guys will be seeing them on our vlogs as well. We'll be introducing them to you guys. Those are our children. Oh, how did he propose?
So, I mean, it wasn't really like I got on a knee and
did all that.
Yeah.
Crazy. Not crazy, sorry, that's not the right word, but the actual way you're supposed to propose.
I mean, there's not an actual way you're supposed to propose.
Yeah, exactly.
Our story's a little different. So mine, or ours, I should say, it was at the beginning of my military career. I was still in like the Army school.
Yeah.
And I was in Virginia, and she was back home in California. And I just, it was over the phone. I texted her, or I called you. Which one was it?
I think you texted me.
Yeah, we had talked about it. I was like, hey, like, you know, we've been together for so long, and I think we should just get married.
Yeah. And we just like agreed on it. Yeah, we just like agreed on it, and it was like through paperwork and stuff. Like he paid for. I don't know.
It's called a proxy marriage, so you can do it like it's for military only, and only 3 states only 3 states do it. And so we send in our information, and then 2 people go to court and represent us.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much how we got married.
True. Yeah. Do you like being a military spouse? Yes, there's pros and cons to it. I'll just give like a little quick glimpse or a little short version. The pros are like you're actually with the person you want to be with, or you know, your significant other, you get to live with them, experience like the whole military life and stuff, which is awesome, and you guys get to move around. The downfall is like all like the deployments,
going to the field.
It's a lot, and I hope like later on,
ridiculous hours.
Yeah, I hope later on you guys are gonna actually see all of that, and we're gonna show you guys literally everything of our life, and we're just gonna bring you guys in so you guys will actually see the military life. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So to answer that question, yes, I like being a military spouse. What was your first impression of each other? I'm gonna let you go first.
Honestly, like when we first met, we were like talking to other people, so it was like,
yeah, he was talking to somebody, and I was actually with somebody. We won't say the name, but I was with somebody.
Not when we first met.
Oh wait, skip. Okay.
But yeah, we were talking to other people, and she was more of a friend.
Yeah, we're just like friends, like classmates, friends.
So I mean, our impressions, like first impressions, I was like,
we're just
she's
cool.
funny, she's cool.
Yeah.
But I never really saw anything past that because we were both
just friends. Yeah, exactly. We were interested in other people. How did you guys meet? I should have. Did I ask?
We met in English class.
In English class, yeah.
In high school, our freshman year.
Yeah. How is it living so far from family and friends? It's hard.
It's hard because you'll miss birthdays. You'll miss a lot of things like babies being born.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
And that like literally takes a toll. And it's holidays, you know, like.
It's not the same.
It's not the same, you know. And like we're out here in Tennessee, and we have friends who we actually consider family now. But like if we say like our actual family, and it's just hard.
I mean, you get used to it, you know, being so far from home.
Yeah. And there's like days where you're just like, dang, like I miss this. Or we'll be like talking in the car, like when we're going to dinner or something, we're like, dang, remember this? Or we'll like bring back memories, and like it's sad, but I know our family and friends out there support us. So yeah, that's all that matters. So yeah. Did we have a wedding?
So it's a funny story.
Well, did you guys have a wedding? Sorry, I read that.
Yeah, so when we got married, we didn't tell none of our family. Like nobody knew, and I had moved her out here with our family thinking that we were still
just boyfriend and girlfriend.
And then we went back home, and we still hadn't told anybody. We were just like, how do we do it, you know? But I kind of just told my aunt and uncle if we can throw a party at their house and whatnot. And we just invited a bunch of family and friends. And we didn't tell anybody till like the day of, like, hey, we're getting married and we're throwing a party to tell you guys that we're married.
Yeah, it was funny. There were certain people that knew, but like his parents and like, you know, like the older like people that should have known did not know. And so
I think my family had a clue because my mom's very nosy, and
she's not. She's very alert. No, she's very alert.
And
like,
no, hold on. And she opened my mail and
saw
the marriage certificate and was like,
"That's true. That is so true."
And then I was like, "Oh, well, we plan on getting married, but I mean, I need all this information and whatnot."
Yeah.
And then my brother and sister started texting me. They're like, "Are you guys married? Like, why don't you guys just tell us and stuff?" And I'd like avoid the question, like, "No, we're not married." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's funny.
It was crazy.
That is so funny. Look at this question. The babies, parentheses, dogs. Who's the favorite parent? Okay, because if we answer this question together, it's gonna become an argument. Okay, so
it's not. Who's the favorite parent?
It goes half and half.
How does it go?
Half and half. I believe so. We have two dogs, Nala and Ollie. Boom boom. I wish we could put a picture like right here. Boom boom. Nala's a girl, Ollie's a boy. Nala loves daddy more, and Ollie loves mommy more.
That's not true.
That is so true. I swear, you guys, I'm gonna make a video one day.
No. So what she does is she'll make like noises and stuff to attract the dog.
I'm like, hi,
baby. Yeah. So that her doing that and the dogs being with her,
like they're already
thinks that like the dog like her more.
It's so true.
Really like me.
I wish I could have recorded it. He even said it one day I came from work.
I don't remember.
Ollie was crying and he's like, "Oh, Ollie likes you. Oh, Ollie loves you."
I said
something like that.
Mama's boy.
Me.
Yeah, but
so
he still
agree to disagree.
I don't know.
It's hard. But whatever. It is what it is. Oh, do you ever get lonely when he's deployed? Yes. And I'm 100% sure. You know what? It's not even I'm 100% sure. I know that every other spouse or like either if it's a wife or husband, whatever the case is, scenario, they get lonely and depressed and stuff. So I'll make this long story short. When I moved out here December 15th of 2016, and we went back home. Was it that same month or January?
No, we went home in like January.
January, yeah, and then we got back home in March. Mind you, we already knew he was.
We didn't get back home in March. We didn't stay there that long.
I don't know. Long story short, it's just. March. No, I know, but we came back home in March, and then you left because we were still here a couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm right. And then he left, and so mind you, I was only here for like a couple weeks, and then we went back home, and then I came back. I didn't know anybody, no family, like I was just fresh. So he left, and I had 9 months to myself in a whole state with no friends or family. So
I mean, you had friends.
They weren't. When you meet somebody within a short period of time, they're not your friends, babe. Like they're just like more like military acquaintance, exactly. So at the time, they weren't my friends. They were just people I met, you know? Me. Yeah, through him. So, I mean, I appreciate it. I honestly appreciate it to this day because now they're like my friends, you know? And so it was hard. And like for like 5-6 months, I was like depressed, like bad. But yeah, I think even like if he deploys again, I'm still gonna be like lonely and depressed, you know? Because it's not something you just wake up and like, okay, my husband's leaving for 9 months, a year, and I'm gonna be okay. Definitely not. So, biggest pet peeve that Jerry does.
I could answer this one.
What?
Communication.
Yeah. What? It's true, y'all. It's so true. His communication is bad.
Depends on what it is.
Okay, but he's gotten so much better at it.
When it's my feelings, I don't like talking about my feelings. So like, I'll just push it aside. If she wants to know everything, I'm just like, no, just leave it.
I know. Oh my gosh.
As far as that, that's like my worst thing. Yeah. My pet peeve about her is like, if we have somewhere to be and we have a certain time, she'll wait last minute to do her makeup. And we'll be like an hour or two late to wherever we need to go.
It's true.
Like we recently took pictures.
Guilty.
And we were supposed to be at 5:30. We didn't show up till almost 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it's those Christmas pictures I posted. Yeah, it was late.
Yeah.
But they came out good. If you guys hear crying, it's our dogs. They're trying to come to the kitchen. They're in the living room. But we have a bunch of stuff like that. Well, not a bunch, just something they're blocking them from coming. Oh, this is a good question. Would y'all have gotten married so young if it wasn't for the military? I'm gonna let you answer that.
Probably not. I feel like we got married because we've been together for so long, or we had been together for so long, and I was gonna be stationed over here and her be back home.
Yeah.
And I just felt like it'd be a lot easier to get married so she can be here with me, you know, instead of me being out here and her being over there. It's like almost 2,000 miles away, so if we were both still living back at home, I'm like, it wouldn't have been a problem. She would have been living with her grandma and I would have been with my parents. And then, like, we would have been boyfriend and girlfriend, but it would have been easier to see each other.
Yeah, definitely. 100% agree. Cool. Yeah. Who snores?
We both snore, but she snores super loud.
Okay, hold on.
When she snores and she's barely falling asleep, she'll like snort and scare herself and she'll wake up.
Yeah, you guys did not need to know that so early. Hold on. You know what? We're gonna skip that. Next question. But yes. Who said I love you first?
That was a long time ago.
I don't remember. But I don't know.
I think we both said at the same time.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? I think when we were dating, like we would mess around and be like, oh, I love you, or something like that. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so I don't know. I think he said it though. I think he like meant it. And we were just friends. What is your favorite high school moment? I'll let you go first.
It would definitely, well, not definitely. I got a few of them, but one of them would be our English class, because that's where we first met.
Yeah.
And you know, we just had a lot of fun in that class. And the other thing would probably be getting with you.
He's so cute. That's why we live together.
What about you? You didn't answer it.
I have two. Well, I have a bunch, and I'm pretty sure it's like for both of us. We have a bunch of like amazing memories. One of them has to be we would get lunch, and I'm pretty sure everybody in West Covina High School or who goes to West Covina High School has gotten. I'm not sure if that to this day, but when we were there in 2013 till 2015, they will give a little fruit in a bag, and we would take them in the back. I forgot what building it was, but in the back, and buildings.
I want to say it was a W.
No, W was like on like the left side. Like we're in the back. I forgot which one where it was, but we would take our like lunch back there. We'll sit down and we would like eat like some of the fruits, but we would like throw them to like some of the teachers like cars and stuff. Like we would just like launch them. So I thought that was funny. And then another like good memory is when he would walk me home. Like when he would like either pick me up from my grandma's house and walk, like we'll walk together to school or like walk back, and we'd be all cute holding hands, kissing and all that. But yeah, that cute stuff.
And another one would be, I got kicked out of high school, our regular high school for ditching and
not being a good student.
Just doing bad stuff.
Yeah.
And I could have graduated my junior year from my continuation high school, but
you're bad.
But I waited, and so I can graduate with her. I surprised her at school.
Yeah.
I dropped her off one morning at school, and I told her I gotta go to school. And then next thing you know, I showed up in her class, and we got class together again.
I know. I wanted to cry a little kid, but I was like, just kidding. Yeah. Oh shoot. We're gonna do 2 more questions. One of them is, what was the most important lesson you learned from dating long distance? Communication, which somebody over here lacks, but he tries.
And trust.
Trust.
For sure, trust.
Yeah.
It was different, and it was hard because the time difference was like 12 hours. I was 4 hours ahead of her, so when I would be sleeping, she would be waking up, Well, when I would be waking up, she'd be sleeping, and we just really didn't know what we were doing, like as far as when we were going out and stuff, and it caused a lot of problems. But we talked about it, and a lot has changed from then.
Yeah, we've grown a lot, and past is the past, so we're happy now.
Next question.
Okay, so this is our last question, and so I was gonna say this one. So it says, oh no, wait, wrong one. Do you like Tennessee? And then I'll say the rest.
Yeah.
Yes, we love it. It's beautiful out here. If your follower, this is together. This is like one question whole together. So it's like, do you like Tennessee? And then it goes on. If your followers were to visit Tennessee, what are your 3 top places or must go, I guess?
It depends, because we live in a certain part of Tennessee, so we can only tell you
like that area. Yeah.
I would definitely say Nashville.
Yeah.
Because Clarksville, the city we live in is Clarksville, and the area is really small. There's not a lot to do here. But
it's cute though.
Yeah. If you were to go to Nashville,
you guys, there's like a whole like strip of like bars and stuff and restaurants.
Yeah,
and, like,
I would
so
definitely
country.
visit Broadway, which is where she's talking about.
Yeah.
With all the bars and
definitely.
It's all a bunch of country bars and it's
so
called
Nashville in general, like that's like the main, you know.
It's the music city.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure.
And for food, it would be Hottie B's.
Yeah, he's like crazy about Hottie B's. I know.
It's Lawson's
Look it up. Yeah, Lawson's his buddy. But other than that, like, yeah, Chattanooga. I passed by Chattanooga, and Chattanooga was really pretty.
We went to Memphis.
Memphis. Okay, so yeah, from my experience where I've like been and seen, I'd say Nashville. Maybe later on in the future, I'd probably change it. Well, anyways, Nashville, Chattanooga, and Memphis for sure. I think those would be like nice places. And if you guys know, so if you guys are from the area and you guys know some like,
in the winter.
Yeah, Gallenberg. Sorry, you're right. So.
Or if you love Jack Daniels, I mean, why not go to the city that makes it, Lynchburg?
True. There you go. But if you guys, like I said, if you guys are from the area and you guys know some cool, pretty places or good restaurants, just comment below and just, you know, we'll probably check them out and vlog them. Other than that,
and don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe and like the video, our first video. Mind you, we did this already, but it like cut off on us, so we had to redo it again. But once again, just thank you guys. Yeah.
And we need help coming up with names for
our so
YouTube
please,
channel.
yeah, we need like names for our YouTube channel. We still need to do an intro. Like, this is crazy, but it came so fast because he surprised me with the camera. So I was like, oh shoot. So yeah. But other than that, I'm excited. We're happy.
Well, hopefully you liked this video, and make sure you subscribe and stay tuned into the next video. Thank you.